Oh, hello. Here we are, live on Sunday evening, my time. Good to see you. I've just got in. And I did schedule this live for 8 p.m. and I'm glad I managed to get back in time. I've been visiting my grandma today. How are you? Let me know in the chat. And I'm just trying to take a look at this as well on here. I was planning to schedule horizontal and vertical at the same time on shorts and here, but I haven't quite worked out how to do that. So let's just be live here. What did I put as the title of this? I put it as I put the title as a Q&A, but I guess we can Q&A about anything. I was just saying I've just come back, so I've still got my coat on. I'm gonna rush into this chat. I realised underneath though today I'm wearing this cardigan, which I don't normally wear as myself. I wear it more as a character, as the character Siki Nikki, who I've been playing around with since 2019. I have another channel for her. I mean, I originally posted stuff on this channel for her and other places, Instagram, back in the day when I was on Instagram, but not anymore. And yeah, what I try to do is keep myself separate from characters. So if I'm playing a character, I have particular clothes for them. But I need to do some washing and I ran out of jumpers to wear. So I am wearing Siki Nikki today. I went live as another character that I play, A Buckmore, a couple of weeks ago, and I really enjoyed it. A Buckmore is someone from the future, and she finds Siki Nikki's videos from the past and she analyzes them, and I play around with them. And sometimes I post both of them on this channel. And I did call this channel Many Parts, and then recently I changed it to Samantha Experiments. My name is Samantha, and I wanted to just use this as an experimental channel, so I called it Samantha Experiments. And then recently I changed it back, I think yesterday or something, to the channel name as being Many Parts. I'm very interested in the idea that we have many parts within us, and within me. I can only really speak for myself, but what I discovered is I have these many parts. And whether like characters I play or more in a psychological way, which I try to keep the two separate, but they do naturally go across. So that's why I felt like let's have many parts. Let's bring it back. It feels more coherent for this channel. Thank you to everyone who's joining. It's lovely to be here with you on a Saturday evening where I am in the UK. How is it for you where you are? No, it's not even Saturday. What the hell am I talking about? It's Sunday, isn't it? Excusez-moi with my language. But yeah, I did put it as a Q&A. I don't know. I think I'm just on the shorts feed, and I don't really think it's subscribers from the shorts feed that join in these lives really. I mean, it's lovely that you're here, but I mean, you probably don't really have questions, or if you do, you don't have questions, well, just tell me about your day. I was just talking about how I changed my channel name back to Many Parts because it's the many parts of us and the different characters that's within that I play around with. And I was saying that this is a character costume which I didn't mean to wear, but I suddenly realized I do want to do more with Siki Nikki, though. I feel like she's been neglected. She had this so Siki Nikki is this character that I play, and she also is called Nikki Rothbottom, and she gets engaged. She got engaged to this French man called Jean Claude, and then she went over to Paris. She wanted to see him on Valentine's Day, and then he was like, mm-mm. He texts her being like, I don't want to see you, and then she goes to Paris anyway. And then we'll see what happens next. maybe she could come and talk to us right now. Maybe that's what I need to do on this live. Maybe should I just speak as Suki Nikki? Shall I? Well, I don't know. I was talking back to me, so maybe I'll just keep talking as Samantha. I kind of wanted to, like go make YouTube videos, partly to, get to know myself more as Samantha anyway and speak more as myself. And I also feel like doing lives helps me do that even more than pre-recorded videos. Like I feel like pre-recorded videos, sometimes I plan it out and then I record it. And because you're recording it and you watch it back and then you edit, it feels a bit like performative. And I don't want to be performative just in generally in life. And I know some people find it very easy. I think to some people, this might sound absolutely ridiculous what I'm saying. Like, I think there's lots of people who don't even, I don't know, because I don't speak for other people, but I'm pretty sure there are other people in life who can just go about their life and not think about, like, oh, who am I in this situation? Who am I in that situation? Who do I need to be now? And that's getting less and less, but it's actually been quite a struggle for me. And in some ways it's great. Like when I play characters and play around in that way, like, yeah, it works with that. But like in terms of being, I realize I'm saying the word like a lot. I've realized when just in generally in life, just being myself is a life goal of mine, just to speak as myself. And I think where it comes from, I guess with people who also struggle with this thing, it can be for so many reasons. For me, I think it's because I moved around quite a lot as a child and I moved to like very different areas. And I really love that. Like, I loved that I had that experience. But I did notice this thing of like changing, needing to shape shift. And also like my family's like, yeah, it's quite a mixed family and everything, which is, again, I love the fact that I have that. But it and it's great to have like all those different influences coming together. But yeah, I have noticed that I would switch into different roles or parts and think more like, oh, who do I need to be in this situation, rather than like, who am I in this situation, just be that person. So I guess this live is helping me do that. So thank you for being here with me for that. Maybe I could be a little bit more planned for this or not. Spontaneous moment. So a Saturday eve. No, it's not I don't know why I'm living back in the past for Saturday evening. It's Sunday evening. Tell me some things. How are you here? Is this on, I don't even know if this is going out on a shorts thing or if this is going out. I'm trying to see if it is horizontally or not. Something I did recently was I went for a walk, and on the walk I found a book. I like doing this where I just pick up random books. Today, what did I get? Cinematic storytelling. I thought it was quite a magical book. And recently, so I went to this big book swap recently, and I got this lovely book. It was like a young adult fiction book, and I just thought, well, I'm meant to read this because it's come into my path, even though I'm not a young adult. Hello, Archie Clips. And I just thought, yeah, how did this come into my awareness? And it's about these two teenagers who have cystic fibrosis, so they couldn't be near each other. It's called 5 Feet Apart. Maybe you've heard of it, because I think it maybe has been turned into a film, or it was going to be turned into a film. What I thought was fascinating about it was they had to keep 6 feet apart at all times, and this was written before 2020. And then 2020 occurred, and then of course, like many of us experienced that. So I always do think with any form of writing, yeah, yeah, it was pretty interesting. And so I do think with writing, um, like how writers and authors sometimes can tap into the future or predict the future through what they're writing. I find that science fiction can be very much like that. Or maybe it's something within already in the awareness. Maybe it's something that already existed, didn't it, for a certain group of people, and then the collective then experienced it. So then I went and put that book on a bench. So who knows who's collected that book now? And I found this outside someone's house, cinematic storytelling. I've played around with. I've made a couple of short films. One, I get. Yeah, I don't know. I did put it on this channel. I once had someone say that they watched it and then, well, my main thoughts on this book, I haven't opened it fully yet. It's all the different. This one's like classic frames. The one about the cystic, yeah, the other one. Personally, I really loved it. I thought it was very touching because it followed two protagonists who were falling in love, and it showed it from each of their own perspectives. So you got to read it, one perspective of what was going on within a relationship, and then it quickly went over to the other person's perspective, even though they were experiencing the same. And I think it just showed, for me, it showed me that within a relational dynamic, you don't know what's going on in someone else's head, and you could be reading the situation differently, or you could be having the same experience, or they're having these experiences of falling in love and yet they're not telling each other, and you get one perspective and then the other one, but then they have this barrier on them that if they come close they could potentially die. So the stakes were high, and yeah, I felt a lot within it. 5 feet apart, because they're meant to keep 6 feet apart, but they decided to have 1 foot because it also was all about living. They spent so much of their lives trying to keep alive, yet they didn't really feel like they were fully living their own lives. Yeah, yeah, I did. I enjoyed it. Yeah, but yeah, you can let us know what you think of it. Are we into this? I don't know. Are we into cinematic storytelling? I'm quite intrigued to know about this. Has got examples from different films and how all of these are used within it. I made okay. I experimented with making a short film called ID Please, which I put on this channel, and I used Psycho and American Psycho as a reference point. Like in Psycho, because I was kind of doing nods to it, and then there's lots of shots in it that I've taken like through mirrors because of the identity thing again. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, feel free to. But I will say, once someone said to me that they were scared to meet me after watching it. The things that happen in there I've never done in real life, but these characters are there for a reason. Well, yeah, so I was just saying, oh, thank you. What do you do, Archie Clips? Yeah, I'm quite new to this streaming thing. It's cool. I like it. I think I might, yeah, I don't know. Okay, nice one. You make VR videos. Cool. Okay, well, we'll take a look. Okay, I'll take a look. I'm still trying to work out how to do, I still trying to work out how to stream from vertical and horizontal at the same time. I don't think that's going to happen today. And yeah, I've just been traveling. I've just done like a 3-hour, 4-hour travel. Oh, well, happy birthday for tomorrow. That's cool. Happy birthday. Have you got plans for your birthday? Oh, that's great. Oh, amazing. Wow. Wow, that's a unique birthday experience. That sounds fun. Okay, well, I hope you have an amazing birthday, Archie. What is it? A Monday. Oh, and it starts the week off. That's a great way to start the week with a birthday. Yeah, thank you everyone who's joined today, and thank you also. I'm enjoying this live streaming. Thank you for joining today, and also for substituting. And happy birthday to you, Archie. And I hope you have a good rest of your Sunday. Cool. Oh, well, it would be good to celebrate with other people at school. Yeah, and thank you to everyone who's joined. I am going to carry on with the evening, but thank you very much, and I will yes, look forward to doing this again. Good evening, all.